Welcome to the program. You're watching Sean Bike. My name is Sean Santamaria, and this is another episode of practical cycling tips and advice. Let's do it. Okay, our first practical tip is something that you might already know, pero admittedly marami pa rin ang nalilito. Ito yung how do you park your bike sa sidewalk. Okay, kung walang pader, kung walang masandalan, you can do a sidewalk park. Pero ang pinaka-critical na malaman ninyo is this. Kailangan yung left crank nasa likod. Okay? Marami kasing gumagawa nito. Nasa unahan. Okay, ang problema dyan, hindi siya sasandal kasi aangat lang to. Okay, kailangan nasa likod. Nahirapan ako, isang kamay lang gamit ko. So anyway, so nasa likod siya, di ba? Para kumagat siya sa hub. Alright? And it's important, yung nakasandal sa sidewalk is non-drive side para your rear derailleur is out of the way. Okay, one more tip dito. So nakaganyan na, di ba? Nakasampay na yung left crank. Turn your steering in para yung front wheel ninyo nakadikit sa sidewalk din, for extra security lang. And see how it's leaned a little bit towards dito na pakanan. So if you're riding the bike, naka-lean towards the left. You wanna lean it in a little bit para yung weight nandun sa pinagsasandalan. Alright? And still connected to bike parking, kung may pader or something na masasandalan na mas solid at mas buo, mas maganda. But there's also a proper way to do it. You want to make sure na nakadikit sa pader yung saddle and lever ninyo. That's just for added security. And you see how this is leaned a little bit to the wall pa, di ba? Huwag din masyadong straight kasi may risk pa rin na hanginin at tumumba. This wall, quote-unquote wall, is a little weird dahil medyo may ledge pa siya, but you get the idea. Just pretend it's a straight wall. It's a regular pader. So again, kailangan yung contact point saddle and lever, tapos medyo naka-lean ng konti towards the wall. So the best ang pader. But what if you don't have a wall and you don't have a sidewalk and all you have is the ground? Pwede pa rin yan. Lalapag mo yung bike sa ground, but there's a proper way to do it. Okay? Kailangan drive side up pa rin. Of course, drive side up. And the left crank is nasa 12 o'clock. Yun lang naman yun. Tapos when you lay your bike down on the ground, maingat din syempre. Kasi baka magasgas yung saddle, baka magasgas yung lever ninyo, baka magasgas yung bar end ninyo. Just lay it down properly and nicely and gently. Kung may damo, kung may lupa, yun ang first choice. Kung wala talaga, look for a smoother surface like tiles, katulad nito. Kung wala talaga, kung konkreto, kung asfalto, do it anyway if you really have to put your bike down. Pero do it the proper way. Drive side up palagi. Okay, here's another method. Ingay ng motor. Kung walang pader, kung walang sidewalk, but all you have are pillars, let's say, pwedeng concrete pillar or poste ng ilaw, bakal, basta secure na slender na pwedeng pagsandalan, pwede rin. You're gonna use your rear wheel. Okay? So a few tips lang, make sure your rotor does not hit the pillar. Okay? Medyo nakatilt din towards the left. Again, drive side out. Pero it doesn't really matter kasi hindi naman tatamaan ng drivetrain mo, no? It's free, as you can see. Ang talaga may contact lang yung rear wheel mo. So, ganyan, lean it a little bit. Your front steering, the front steering wheel, the front part will naturally drift to the left kung saan nakatilt. And you want it to drift to the left. Alright? Kung carbon rims kayo, kung maselan kayo, ingat na lang din. Make sure na yung goma, yung naka-contact. So, ingat lang sa rotors, of course. This is another method. Try it. Another tip that I would share is to not invert your bike. Maraming gumagawa niyan. At naintindihan ko, minsan mas madali for you eh, kung ibaliktad mo na lang. But it's just bad form. It is not recommended by professionals and experts. Siguro may mekaniko kang makaka-cross na okay lang. Pero if you can control it, wag mong baliktarin bike mo pare. Madaming pwede mangyari. Number one na lang ang pinaka-obvious is damage to the levers and to the saddle. Kung mumurahin bike mo, wala kang pakialam, sige go ahead. But if you care for your stuff, kung ayaw mo magka-damage, huwag mong baliktarin. Magkakagalo sa saddle and handlebars mo and levers mo in particular. Okay, one more thing is fluid leaks. Pag bumaliktad ka, pag naka-hydraulic disc ka, teka, lakas na hangin, narinig ba ako? Let's try to shield it a bit. Fluid leaks. Many people will say, hindi naman nangyayari yan, hindi naman nangyayari. Pwede mangyari yun, okay? So don't do it. Another disadvantage of inverting your bike is yung mga grasa-grasa ng drivetrain mo. Pwede mag-seep into parts that you don't want the grease to get into. Logic na lang yan. Binaliktad mo yung gravity, iba mapupuntahan ng grasa. I mean that example is kind of extreme, but it could still happen. If you can avoid it, avoid it. So to prevent damage sa bike mo, huwag mong baliktarin yung bike mo. Okay, another thing I want to share with you as it relates to being in a setting na nasa cafe kayo or nasa tapsihan. Okay. Sa tabi kasi tayo ng Daang Hari eh. We're here in Starbucks, Alabang West Parade. So maingay, pasensya na if I pause from time to time. So nasa cafe kayo, no? O nasa tapsihan nga. And you're with a new friend, bagong sabay, bagong sama. And minsan tatanungin mo siya, okay ka lang bro? Diba? Minsan tahimik, bago eh. Okay ka lang bro? Are you good there? Sure ha, sure ha? Mga ganun pa. You think you're being considerate, and that's okay. Pero yung pagtanong ng okay ka lang, that implies that there is awkwardness. At parang ini-imply mo na he does not belong. Believe it or not, minsan ganun na impact sa tao. And madalas, the person is doing good anyway. No? Natural lang talaga siyang tahimik. Pero lalo mo pang ginawang awkward at tinanong mo, okay ka lang bro, sure ka? Ayos ka lang ba dyan? Ba't tahimik ka? Ba't hindi ka yung mga ganun. Minsan nakakainis pa na ganyan eh. I don't do that to new friends. Okay? And I'm not claiming to be an expert with relationships or I'm not a social whatever. But the way I do it is I say something nice about my friend. I introduce him in a certain way. I ask questions. I-incorporate mo siya. And there's a way to do it seamlessly and naturally. Okay? Wag yung, pre, okay ka lang? Say something nice. Like, kunwari, napansin mo, tahimik. Sabi mo, bro, kamusta heart rate mo? Bumaba na ba? Bilis mo dun sa akyat, ah. Something like that. Natural incorporation lang. Here's a critical safety tip. Avoid the door zone. Especially when you're in motion. Okay, pag umaandar ka, you want to steer clear of open doors. Ang door zone, you imagine that the door is open. The concept is to avoid that door zone para hindi ka pagbuksan ng pinto. And you get the picture. Umaandar ka, hindi alam nung nasa kotse na may bike na paparating, binuksan yung pinto, tinamaan ka, sumemplang ka, nasa gitna ka ng kalye at yung kotse nasa likod, sinagasaan ka na. Yan ang worst case scenario. Pwede ka rin pagbuksan ng pinto na nasa sidewalk side ka, nasa bangketa side ka. That's dangerous too. Tutumba ka dyan. Pag-ingatan nyo yan, especially when you're in motion. At kahit nakatigil kayo, delikado pa rin, of course, no? But not as dangerous as when you're moving. Okay, so, and yung door zone. So a lot siguro. What's a good distance? A good 4 feet siguro? Now, like my distance from these vehicles right here, That'll do. Basta wag kang didikit. Alam nyo, lately ang daming mga mugging, mga pandurukot, no? Snatching sa mga siklista, lalo na dyan sa Antipolo area. Taktak, boso-boso, matindi guys. Minsan tatadyakan ka pa. Nakamotor usually, no? Hugutin yung cellphone mo, yung wallet mo na nasa back pocket mo. And they usually do that sa climbs. What can be done about it? There's a lot of safety measures you could apply, no? But I'm gonna focus on a particular tip here, and this is reporting to the authorities. What I do is that I save the emergency numbers of the locality of the area, police and ambulance. Punta lang ng Google, just type in emergency numbers Antipolo kunwari, tapos search your images and save those pictures, diba? And it's important that your friends, your circle, they have the same practice. Nakasave din dapat sa mga phone nila, kasi pag yung phone mo kinuha, paano mo nga naman i-report? But if your friend has it, at least nasa kanya, may report niya. It's important to report to the police kung may mga nangyari mga ganito, para documented, para maintindihan lalo nila na may concentration of crime dun sa particular area. So it has to be reported. I can't stress that enough. So save these numbers, create an album in your phone, emergency numbers, and save the emergency numbers of the places that you frequent. Antipolo, Makati, Tagaytay. Might just save you. And that's the end of the video. Sana may natutunan. Put your comments and suggestions or questions in the comment section. You guys always ride safe. God bless you all. See you next time.